Back. Put it in the air. Put it in the air. Hey, Josh. Good evening. I finally got to sit down. Was in here talking to my friend. I was gonna start my cooking tonight. I'm making a big pan of ziti and some salad and preparing the meats that we are gonna be making. Hey T1000. Hey, good evening. So I'm getting ready. I am gonna have an addition to my little family. My son is getting married. We're gonna have a small ceremony in my house. Um, I have a pastor that lives next door that's gonna be marrying my child. I approve of him. Real good man. And it's just gonna be just us, but you know, you only get married once, and this is, God is allowing me to see my kids start their life with their other half. So I'm just honored right now. Thank you, T1000. Thank you, Josh. Yeah, I've just been running around, running around. I'm sorry. If I'm gonna be a little transparent, I have to roll me a blunt, and I'm sitting here putting it in the air. Yes, I have to. I can't drink. Um, how Shamar sings, I'm in love with Mary Jane. She is my main thing. I can't do edibles. Edibles will have me feeling weird. I don't like the feeling. This kind of mellows me out and kind of just relaxes me. So I'm just here. So let me go on live and see what everybody is doing tonight. I know the YouTube street has been busy, but I can say I was honored to hear um, the word forgiveness and people just letting bygones be bygones. You know what I'm saying? Life is too short. I get it. We're all, we're all not gonna agree on certain things, but when you see things happening, who has time to be doing the back and forth with people? I know I don't. I'd rather leave people where they have me jacked up and won't apologize for it because it prevents for anything to escalate. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's definitely a new season. The Gemini season is around the corner, across the street, and we just waiting to enter into the new season. We have a lot of people celebrating in the month of May itself and also June. Um I am one of them. I am gonna be 50. I know I like repeating myself. Let me just say that. I'll be 50. Is that 50 is real big for me. And when it gets close to my actual birthday, or maybe on my birthday, because it lands on a Monday, I am gonna share my testimony a little more in depth and why each year for me becomes more and more special. Because for one, we're not guaranteed tomorrow. We don't know the day of the hour, but the God that we serve does. So each year I just try to be a little different than I was the previous year. And definitely I've been working a lot with me. You know what I'm saying? How I do things, how I, approach things sometimes if I feel like, again, if I don't feel like approaching or talking about something, it's a feeling that I get. Um, it's just I'd rather just, hey, we don't get along, okay, fine. The feeling that's mutual, we just go about our business. You know what I'm saying? Even in real life. And everything don't have to be argumentative. We don't have to be looking at each other and giving the person the gas face because you don't care for them, or in this situation, being on somebody else channel and you see the person that you're not. in connection with and just making them feel uncomfortable. I'm not gonna do that. I have a little coof about myself. Certain things I will not do for the respect of the content creator and for myself. I'm not a mean person. I can be mean, but I'm not mean. So this year's this extra. I'm gonna be 50. We would have been having a baby being born in August, but God saw it fit. Otherwise, His plans was not our plans, and but He did allow my daughter to get pregnant again. So right now she's almost 3 months. I've still been praying because you never know. Feel like the 10 months that well, it feel like 10 months, right? The as long as she got to go and have these babies, to carry these babies, um, I'll be on eggshells. Once I see the baby's face, then I'll relax. But yeah, I'm getting ready to be a first time grandmother at 50. I don't have a lot of gray hairs, just a couple of strands. I'm still here to see it. Thank God for that. And that's that. But I just don't want to come on here to see what everybody was doing tonight. What are you doing tomorrow? I'm gonna have church at my house. How about that? But anyway, I just want to chime on in. I don't know if Sister Love was out with her significant other. So I know she is relaxing right now. I know everybody's just doing their own things. I just figured that I come on because I didn't see nobody on. And to say that I was very pleased to witness what I witnessed today, and I just see God's hands in all this. We go through situations, and we think at the time that it's to hurt us, but it's really to show us and teach us things. You know what I'm saying? And it's up to us to receive it and learn from it. It doesn't go in deaf ears. It's not the end because it's just not. Um, Things happen, people grow, and some people will take accountability and some people won't. And it's okay. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I was very, very pleased to see that because I haven't been seeing that lately. But to see that just gave me some hope for the YouTube streets. You know, life is short and everybody is living their life. Everybody's life is lifing. And, the worst we can do is come on here and just add on to what we already dealing with at home. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's good, bad, you want to add on some positivity, add on some, a woosah moment. At least, this is like my second home. 'Cause I do be on here a lot. Um, I want to hear something good, constructive, something I can learn from. Teach me how to cook something different. Teach me how to coupon. Tell me how you did it. You know, I feel like we can turn this to a good thing. You know, we ain't gotta fight. We have to be open to agree to disagree. Everybody's not gonna see what you see, and everybody's not gonna feel the way you feel. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes everything unique. We learn from each other. But anyway, I just want to come on real quick. I am so beat. It's not even funny. Hey, hey, boo. What's up, sugar? In Jules' voice. What's up, sugar? Yeah, I had a very, very busy day. I thought it was gonna rain. It didn't rain. I didn't take my medicine, but I thank God I did because I'd probably be asleep or driving. So I started to get a headache, and then I didn't eat. So when I came in, it was like, is everything put away? Let me roll one and let me take a puff and take a moment where I would just woosah. And then I got my tail in the shower again, freshened up, ate me my leftovers from what they ordered me last night. I barely touched it. I ate half of that, cleaned my kitchen, my pots that I'm going to be using in the morning. And now I'm sitting here talking to y'all. Yep, I got my little cocktail. That's my little cocktail. I ain't say I got it all together. I'm normal. I'm just striving to be better. That's it. And I have to start with the inside. That means how I do things, how I approach things, how I take things. Maritza have some more growing up to do. You know what I'm saying? And this year so far has taught me a big ass lesson. But I ain't even mad. I'm not even mad. You know why? Because everything is meant to teach you something. Something. Something about yourself, something about people. I'm learning every day. And again, you don't have to, when you have a falling out, you don't have to get on here and 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 express, because you know what? You could do that with the person. And if they don't want to listen, to keep it pushing. Talk your shit to yourself. I do it. I do it a lot. Hold on for a second. I had to use the bathroom. Sorry about that. But yeah, so that's that. I'm just been thinking for the last couple of weeks, like the stuff that I've been through. I'm like, dang, how did I manage to get through that without nothing to freak up? Like really going full blown and going crazy in the streets. Because I didn't have that much strength. But I tell you something, that lesson from my neighbor taught me that I have self control, that I got something, because I didn't have it. Um, when I was younger, up to a few years ago, you say something, I was on go. I don't want to be on go no more. It's too much, and it takes too much of your energy. But other than that, I like to laugh. I like to joke. I am silly. I am a good supporter. I wear my heart in my sleeve, and sometimes I don't show it because I'm still with some residue on me. I never came on here and portrayed that Maritza got know it all, got it all. I may act like it sometimes, but I don't. I really don't. So, what are y'all doing today? What you doing, Bama? T1000. Yeah, that's it. This morning, this afternoon, I was like, wow. Just realized my man left me with the bulk of the running around. While he took his son to go get him an outfit and go to the gas station. When I got home, the mofos were sitting in my tent smoking cigars. I'm like, wait, hold up. I'm not supposed to be doing this by myself. And I don't like last minute things. Then that's where I got pissed off at. because if he needed me to do these things, I could have did it on Friday. So Saturday I could be here to have my food already done. I don't feel like cooking right now. It's almost 11 o'clock. Well, yeah, I want to do something. I got to get me another. I have a laptop here that needs to be fixed. So hopefully my significant other get it fixed so I can use that to come on YouTube and then be able to do other things with my phone. You know what I'm saying? But yes, thank y'all. Thank y'all. I finally reached 500. That was 2 years. I started this. I was encouraged in 2022 around, I should say September around that time through Let's Talk with Love. And I'm like, who, me? Creating a channel? I'm better off just being in the battlefield and just making sure I support you. But apparently she seen something in me and knew that God needed to use me. And why not use a person that is still trying to get it together? I'm going to encourage you to do so. It has been rewarding. It has been, first of all, overwhelming, because when you start to do things differently, remember we still live in the flesh, so I call it Tourette's. Every now and then we have our little Tourette's moments when there's a sudden outburst and you be like, oh, yo, what's wrong with such and such? We all have the moments, but I'm seeing with me, I'm not having a lot of them anymore because I'm eliminating what I'm seeing. If it doesn't feel right to Maritza, if my spirit is telling me no, that's what I'm listening to. Well, I try to, because sometimes I don't listen. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. But for the most part, just sitting there today reflecting, I'm like, damn, I've grown. That 500 may be small to other people, but that was well earned, because you know how many times I wanted to back out and just end my channel, just end my whole YouTube and just go about my business. But I have grown to love a lot. Some people, I got connected to some really good people. Like I was saying earlier, it is possible to form a relationship with someone in the internet. Just because we don't know each other like that or see each other, it's possible. But it really all depends on the person, and if a person is willing, you know. Um, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the ones that God has placed in my spiritual line, because yeah, help me stay grounded. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa. I promise you that I will continue to be the encouragement Ritza that I've always been. It's just been drowned from my actions. That's taking accountability, because I was not always who I am today. You probably you probably would have caught me one of the ones on the channels going in and stuff like that. I was that chick. But once it started to drain me, once it started to affect me emotionally, is when I knew I really needed to simmer down with myself and get myself in order. Because if I'm gonna be an advocate of peace and positivity, I have to act like it too. I have to have my mind right so I can be able to share how I'm doing it and what God is doing in me. Because we all have a testimony. We all have a unique testimony that is just waiting to be told. You'd be surprised how many people are going through something so similar to you, you know? Even the stuff that we put ourselves into, you know, there's somebody just waiting to identify with your story. You know, I sometimes get it discouraged when some people say, you know, people be telling their business stuff like that, and I'm like, Dad, why would people think like that? I'm only sharing what God has allowed me to survive, and what I am, what it made me today. An advocate that you can speak. It ain't never too late to talk and to share your story. You know how many people I've met in Charlotte that has had similar stories to me, and they ask me how I'm able to stay so bubbly and so happy. I said, because I won. I'm not on crack. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say how I say it. I'm not out there. I'm somewhat in my right state of my mind. I don't raise my kids to be successful young men. I have people that really knows me and loves me because of these qualities. I fought through a lot. My life has not been easy. Has not. From my health down to my childhood. You would think I would get a break after I'd experienced what I experienced damn near all my life, from the uncle to my father and the friends and the foes. I mean, you know, but it's tough. It's tough. It was beautiful to see two women talk and not bark, and and women to take accountability and to ask for forgiveness. That is fucking big. Why nobody's talking about that? The forgiveness part. Take the accountability part. Do you know how hard it is to take accountability for the things that we may have done in our lifetime? The embarrassment we feel that we're going to receive? Mm. I'm only talking about me because that's how I used to feel. I'm not a chick that don't take accountability for anything that I say. If I'm able to say it, if you come to me, I'm gonna tell you I said it. You feel me? But yeah, I'm not here to fight with nobody. You know, things work out. People don't like your vibe. They don't, and not the fact that they like your vibe. They just, you know, we different. You know, we don't click. It's okay. And no, and not click in a negative way, in the way where, you know, sometimes you can't identify. Sometimes they're just not for you. You know what I'm saying? Shit happens. People are just meant to pass and drop a jewel. Some just pass. You know, when they walk away, I don't get. I used to get mad when people used to walk away from me. I used to get mad, and about a year or two ago, a friend that I had wrote a text. I don't respect it because you could talk to me. Um, and ended the friendship, and I never looked back. Okay, I'm gonna respect you. I'm gonna respect your wishes, and I've kept my word. She's been the one that's been trying to communicate with me. I'm just not. I'm sorry. I'm not with talking about people. Now, if we talk about things, that's a whole different story. If we talk about somebody I don't really care for, that's different. That's still gossip. But I don't. It's just certain things I don't do anymore because I'm not surrounding myself with people that sit and talk crap. We are thinking about bigger plans. We're thinking bigger. How we gonna do better? How we gonna do our channel better? Well, our life and our, how can we share whatever? Because I'm quick to share a sale. I love Bath and Body Works. I love giving tips on how to pre-shop. Like I was telling my sister, she was like, how are you able to go in the supermarket with a budget and and still come out with change and still get all the items you need? And I forgot not the sacrifice, not obedience. I forgot the word she used. I skipped that it missed me that quick. Oh, it requires is discipline. You gotta it's with everything. Like I when I walk and I'm gonna be brutally honest, when I before I enter my live, I think. I sit to myself, I'm like, I know you're pissed off, Maritza, but when you get on here, you're gonna talk about something different. And I do that. I talk about certain things that I may be feeling, but I don't go there. So that's having a little discipline because you don't have to be out here and expressing and oh I fell out with the no. It doesn't work like that because nobody don't really care who you fall out with. But yeah, I'm so tired. I'm so tired that I don't even know what I'm doing right now. But that's it. It is 10:41. I'm in here enjoying myself, my one-on-one time, because tomorrow is gonna be it's my emotions is gonna be all over the place, and I want to make sure everything is perfect for them, that they can enjoy their union, and then we could start planning. We're thinking about just going to New York and renting a hall. And I already have a DJ. I got my homeboy that is he DJs around Westchester. He's like really the man out there. Um, he DJs for Jada Kiss sometimes and Chic. So he said he'll get me a pretty good deal on doing the reception, which I would like. And then we'll probably get my friend Tanya to renew their vows. And she'll be able to do that. Have a little ceremony in front of my family, and her family will probably come up, also. Just do some blended family. I'm just excited for this grandbaby because I'm gonna tell you, I'll be getting jealous. I'm like, yeah, my grandson, my granddaughter, and I'm sitting here, my old big age, getting ready to turn 50 with no grandchildren. But that's what happens when you install things with your kids. Enjoy your 20s, enjoy your 20s, enjoy. And one got to 20, he's almost 27. Boom, now he's having a baby. He's gonna be a daddy, which is, I said, is a blessing because he ain't having when he was in high school. But yeah, I'm just forgive me. I'm enjoying myself right now. I feel like I done did a damn good job raising my boys. And get to see them married. That's a big ass step. His father's feeling it. His father be feeling the way. He's like, my baby, my firstborn. It's a blessing. You could listen, when you're able to still be here, see one of your kids get married and have their first kid. Like, it was a time I didn't think I was going to see none of that. And God has shown me He was just allowing things to happen to get my attention. I thank God that I didn't wait to the last minute. He still grant me. Says, you still got favor. You still here, Maritza. You either gonna do what I say or leave without doing it. And I want to at least, make him proud. But it feels good to be on the other side of the fence because being angry was not doing me any justice. I feel like once I got to the root of why I was so hot tempered, uh, it really gave me a view on what was the cause of me acting. These were triggers, and now I find myself shutting down, not in a bad way, but just like distancing myself if I don't feel right. My man is gonna play music until he falls asleep. I'm glad he lowered it because I didn't want to have to catch a case. Him playing that damn music is bad enough. These people just they haven't been complaining since I put them papers on her. So ever since I put them papers on her, she has been good as not saying anything. It's been beautiful. God is so good. Well, anyway, I see everybody's doing their own thing. I said I was coming up here for a little while, but I did want to leave you with this. Um, Life is very short. We don't know when it's our time. If you can mend things, if you can make things right in God's eyes by um, going to your sister and brother and saying, I'm sorry, forgive me. That, like I said, that is big. And if we can do that, let me tell you, it sets us free. It gives us hope, you know, and we all can agree that we are here living our life to please the man that created us, that made it possible for us to be here at this very moment. Um, it's okay. It's okay. We all mess up. We all don't do right, and it's okay to say sorry. It's okay. We all mess up. We all mess up. I'm sorry for a lot of things that I may have shown to people. A lot, but I can't dwell on it. Once I put it out there, it's to God's ears, and as long as He sees where it's coming from, not just me, within myself, that's all that matters. Um, we already see that we're rolling with demons on this app, and I ain't talking about people. I'm talking about the spirit that has been lingering for the last 3 years of me being on this side of the sector. I've seen a lot. I witnessed a lot. I felt a lot. Damn near I was getting depressed and it wasn't even my shit. But once I sat back and started to regroup Maritza and started to work on me, it's when I started to see what God was showing me. Like what part I played in it. You know, what are you going to do to redeem yourself to Him? What He's been asking me is to use my mouthpiece to save souls for the Lord, to tell people that it's never ever too late. Whatever is that too late for, it's never too late. Remember, God is coming for a church with no wrinkles and spots. And you don't want to have to face Him with anything still on you. Any bitterness, any unforgiveness. You think I want to sit here and forgive my uncle? Because what he did was fucked up. But I have to for my salvation. So it was definitely a blessing to see what I saw today in my homegirl's live. I appreciate it. I appreciate seeing something like this because it can happen. We could put a stop to it. we can put a stop of all this negative shit and just be in our own little bubble. Unfortunately, we are in this sector. We can form our own little bubble. We don't have to feed into it. That keeps us clean. But anyway, I love y'all with the love of God. Please enjoy the rest of your Saturday. I'm going to enjoy my little cocktail here, smoke me a cigarette, and I'm going to take my tail to bed. And because I have to get up early to do it all. My pots is clean, so once I got the meat and the water boiling, I clean that chicken. I'm quick. I'll be done before he starts cooking. My ziti will be in the oven, and I will be upstairs to do me. Wash my hair, put it in plaits, dry it a little bit, put it in plaits, dry a little bit, put it in plaits, put some mousse on it, and just let it air dry. And once it gets close to these people coming in, I'll run upstairs and I'll undo my hair. But anyway, enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you for the ones that did stop in to say hello. For the ones that is going to catch the replay, please do not forget to hit the like button. And also just enjoy your night. Whatever happened, let it be. Just enjoy the moment and just enjoy your time. Until next week, God bless.